Homeschool, teach, tutor, or have an office, a good whiteboard honestly goes a long way. This is the mobile whiteboard on wheels. It's 36 by 24 inches, and we got sent the one in black. It also comes in white. We're a homeschooling family, so I was looking for something compact, adjustable, and easy to move around without taking over an entire room. Right away, I was impressed with how well this arrived. It was packaged nicely, wrapped securely, and the board itself had a lot of protective material around it so nothing showed up scratched or damaged. One thing I also appreciated is that there were honestly not that many parts to it. The setup took about 10 minutes and I only used the tools included in the box. Probably the hardest part of the entire assembly was attaching the caster wheels onto the pedestal base. The wheels don't simply twist in by hand. Instead, you use the included wrench and tighten the screw from the top section of the wheelbase. Once we figured that out, everything moved pretty quickly. At one point, I was confused because I couldn't find a screw for the lower column, but the instructions actually explained this really clearly. I just missed it at first. The parts list mentioned that the screw had already been pre-installed inside the lower column. So I took the spring out to flip the column over, and yes, there it was. I took the screw and using the included spanner, I connected the pedestal and the lower bracket without any issues. I reinserted the spring mechanism, unwrapped the board, and installed the marker tray. And by the way, the tray doesn't actually need to be installed during this exact step. You can easily add it later on if you wanted. The upper column slided directly into the bracket on the back of the board, and I actually liked that this part didn't require additional screws. It just locked into place smoothly. At first, when I inserted the upper column into the base, I was a little concerned that the board might sit too high for our family. For reference, I'm about 5 feet tall, and I also wanted something my younger kids could comfortably use during a homeschool lesson. But the company clearly considered height adjustability. There is an adjustment knob that lets you lower or raise the board depending on your setup. I used my body weight to bring the board all the way down and locked it into position using the adjustment knob. And honestly, now even my little kindergartners can comfortably reach the bottom section of the board. The board also comes with flip chart hooks, a flip chart paper pad, magnets, 3 erase dry makers, and a magnetic eraser. The base doesn't tip easily, and the caster wheels also lock, which makes a big difference with kids around. Overall, first impressions are really positive. Setup was straightforward, the packaging was excellent, and the adjustable height makes it work well for both adults and younger kids. I'm really excited to start using this more during our homeschool lessons.